Shall we read another story? Yes. This story is all about a little mouse. Mice aren't that big, are they? They're quite small. So shall we read about this mouse and see what happens? This one is called A House for Mouse. Mouse lived in a snug little house he had built himself. It nestled between the roots of a hawthorn tree. He was happy there. One day, when Mouse was out gathering berries, maybe strawberry, blackberry, can you see here? Maybe blueberries, raspberry. What's your favourite berry? Mine are raspberry, strawberry. So one day, when Mouse was gathering berries, the farmer decided to cut the long grass at the edge of the field, and Mouse's house disappeared. Oh no, he lost his house. Mouse was very upset. It was late in the year. Bad weather was coming, so it's going to get very cold, windy, wet, all sorts of bad weather. How would he manage in the winter without a house? Mouse packed some seeds and berries into a little basket and set off to find somewhere new to live. You can see here, we've got a little basket and he's starting to look for a new home. A mouse is very small. It's like that size, very small. Much smaller than you and me. He doesn't need a huge house, and not like a big house like you and me need. A much smaller house, maybe that small. Mouse thought it would be easy to find a snug little place. Oh, he was wrong. This flower pot looks perfect, said Mouse. It is perfect for me, croaked a big brown toad. You see here, the toad. The toad in the flower pot goes, quack, quack, quack. This is my house, not yours. Itty, I could be cozy in the hole in this tree, squeaked Mouse. Not with me inside, hooted a fierce-looking owl, going twit-twit-twoo, twit-twit-twoo. I would be quite comfortable under this old shed, cried Mouse. Really? Added a very large rat, bigger than Mouse. Poor Mouse tramped on for days and days. He was getting tired and hungry. He soon ate his seeds and berries till he had none left. He felt tired and hungry. Each day the wind blew colder. The poor Mouse was getting colder and colder. Then one day, one clear day, Mouse was scuttling along when he almost fell into the most beautiful little mouse's house he had ever seen. It reminded him of his own dear home, now gone forever. This is just right for a mouse, said Mouse, but it is so well cared for. Someone must already live here. Yes, said a voice, I do, but it is very lonely all by myself. Mouse looked up into the bright little eye of a smiling mouse who looked just like him, except that she was a lady mouse or a girl mouse, and he was a male mouse or a boy mouse. Can you see? Look at that beautiful little mouse home, and there's the little girl mouse with her little apron offering the boy mouse a cup of tea. That looks like a beautiful home, doesn't it? So that is how Mouse found a home and a wife all in one day. Years later, when his grandchildren had little bumps and bruises, he would say, you know, losing my home was the best thing that ever happened to me. You just never know when something bad is going to turn into something very, very good. As you can see, he's now become a granddad mouse, and here are his grandkids all settled because he got married to the girl mouse, had kids, and then their kids had kids, so he became a granddad and grandma. And that's the story of how he lost his house and found another house and found a new friend and a wife. That is a lovely story, wasn't it? And now it's time for bed, time for sleepy bites, okay? Time to sleep tight. Mwah. Love you. Sweet dreams.